Hi, this is Vicki with My Paper Connection. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and today we're going to make this really fun card. Back in July, I had Christmas in July, and this is one of the cards that everyone who came and participated got to make. And I'm using the Triangle stamp set and the dies. These are actually stamped, but this is cut out with the die using some of the, I think the paper from 'Tis the Season, maybe. I'll have all of that listed on my blog, and my blog will be listed across the top of the screen. Okay, so without further ado, oh wait, one more thing. This stamp set is located in this new mini holiday catalog, and if you would like one of these catalogs, I would love to get one to you. Just let me know. If you don't already have a demonstrator, I would be happy to be yours, and I will get one out to you straight away. All right, okay, let's get started. I've already pre-cut my tree, and it is actually from the Heartwarming Hugs rather than 'Tis the Season. But look at that pretty paper. It's a striped on one side, and I'm not sure what that design is, but it's very, very pretty, and it does look like a tree. Okay, so what I did was to get my placement and everything, I went ahead and I just kind of laid my tree down, and then I took my tall tree that I am stamping with Real Red ink, and I just kind of scooted this over to the side once I figured out where I wanted it to be, and then I just stamped it. Okay, now I'm going to bring in my small. I'm going to put this back in place because I want it to line up. And then I'm going to bring in my small tree. I'm getting my placement and where I'm going to line it just so. I'm just going to slip this out of the way. And then I'll just go ahead and stamp my small tree. Okay, so that's it with the red ink for the trees. Okay, and so the next color that I'm bringing in is my Pear Pizzazz, and I'm going to come back over here with the smaller tree. I'm just going to line up the bases of it. I do need to bring my scrap paper in because I am going to go off the page. All right, so I'll re-ink that. I'm using Pear Pizzazz rather than the old olive. And I'm just going to stamp it right here like that. Then I'm going to bring in my larger tree. And I'm going to stamp it right here like this. Okay. Now one thing I will tell you with this stamp set, these trees are very intricate. And you are going to want to make sure that you do a really good job of cleaning them off. And I even stamped on white paper as well because there's so many grooves in there. You want to make sure that that is completely cleaned off before you go to the next color. All right, hopefully I can line this up without getting my head in the picture. So let's see. Pretty good. This is soft suede, and I'm just putting the trunks of the trees on. And then I am going to take one piece of Whisper White, a scrap piece, and I'm just going to stamp that as well. Then I'm going to bring in this same Whisper White, and I'm going to stamp up Joy and Cheer. I think I'll do it right about here, like that. I did miss a tree trunk. I did miss a tree trunk, so let me go ahead and put that in there too. There we go. I lined that up so well. Okay, I'm going to cut this tree trunk out, and it's not going to be hard to do at all. I'm just going to go around it like this and then guide my paper around it. I'm going to place just a little bit of glue behind this piece right here, well, actually on the top of it. I don't know why that gooshed out on my finger like that, but it did. It's okay. I'm just going to place my tree trunk right here on the bottom. About like that. Then I will get my dimensionals out. I think I might just place one right there just to be on the safe side. Okay, so I'm going to come in here with my tree and I'm just going to line it up right in here, like that. I'm bringing in my real red, and I have a piece of cardstock, Whisper White Cardstock, that is 3/4 of an inch wide this way. And I'm just going to stamp my Joy and Cheer right there on top of it. Then I'm going to bring in my Pick a Punch, I think is the name of it. I'm going to make sure from the back side that it's even. And then I'm just going to trim it off like that. Okay, so then I'm going to take this and I've already punched my piece of old olive. And I'm just going to glue it onto my old olive piece. And I'm just lining it up along the edge right there. So that's the beauty of Tombow. If you get it crooked, you can shift it while it's still a little bit wet. And I did get it crooked. All right, so now I'm just going to place some dimensionals on the back of this. And then I'm just going to line it up right here, even with the side of my card, like that. Then I'm just going to glue it together. So I'm going to go ahead and burnish my old Olive Cardstock. It's 5 1/4 by 8 1/2. I'm going to glue my card front to my piece of real red. This top piece of Whisper White is 3 3/4 by 5. The real red is 4 by 5 1/4. And we're just going to put this on top of our card base. Just like that. Okay, then I did bring in some pretty little embellishments. These are the Wonderful Gems, and I'm going to place one of the Wonderful Gems right on top of my tree, right here like that. And I think that makes a perfect card. Look how pretty, isn't that pretty? I love it. It was so simple to do too. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will be inspired to go make one of your own. And if you had not already purchased this, maybe it will inspire you to make others, or to purchase the set and make other cards as well. I have one that I have posted recently on my blog. That's not a Christmas card at all, but it's just really cute, and I used the triangle dies, and it's just adorable. All right, so thank you for joining me. If you have not already subscribed, please do so today and ring the bell, and you'll get notice whenever I have future videos coming out. If you do not already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you would like a catalog, please let me know. I would love to get one out to you. I would love to be your demonstrator, and make sure you pay close attention, because I will have rolled out information this month about my loyalty program for customers. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.